Rise and shine! It's 3 in the morning! And I decided to scrap my entire script for this and just talk to you about Mozart, because I really, really like Mozart. So let's talk about Die Zauberflöte. So Die Zauberflöte is an opera by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart that premiered in Vienna in 1791. Fun fact, it actually premiered 2 months before Mozart died, so last opera he ever wrote. The premise of the opera is that the Queen of the Night asks Tamino, a prince, to rescue her daughter, Pamina, from the evil Zarastro. What we later find out, Queen of the Night is kind of the evil one. Kind of tells her daughter to kill someone. She's not super great to her daughter. We kind of hate her, but she's got really great arias, so it's fine. Features other characters. Papageno, Papagena, But anyway, at this point in the opera, Tamino isn't allowed to speak to Pamina, and Pamina tries to talk to him, but he doesn't answer her, so she just thinks that he doesn't love her back. This is how we get everyone's favorite aria! She's saying she'll never feel love's bliss again, like her tears are only flowing for Tamino. If he's not feeling the same way she feels about him, she's only gonna find peace in death. For what we consider a really fun, lighthearted fairy tale today, this aria is pretty dark. Die Zauberflöte is written for the standard orchestral string sections plus 16 brass, woodwind, and percussion players. Of these 16, only 3 play. A single bassoon, a single oboe, and a single flute. You'll notice that the bassoon enters on the word he, expressing to the audience that Pamina will truly never feel love's happiness. I mean, I can relate. Let's consider the rhythm. Throughout this entire aria, the strings are keeping a simple, steady rhythm that creates a really big contrast with the flowing, lyrical rhythms of the singer. It's interesting, if we look at the meter, it's in 6/8. And a typical rhythm of the time would be long, short, long. We see this a lot in Mozart's other works, like his Piano Sonata, Composition 331. Mozart actually uses everything but this rhythm in Eine, Kleine. Pamina's line is long and free-flowing as she explores her first love, her first heartbreak, her first wish for death. Meanwhile, the strings just play their simple, steady rhythm, sounding like the cold, rigid bars of a cage. In this aria, we practically see Pamina mature on stage, going from the simple rhythms of the beginning to 26 different notes on the word for heart, Herzen. This aria isn't just an evolution of character, though. It's also an evolution of the composer. We've never seen Mozart write anything quite like this specific aria before. I mean, ask any music student. They'll probably say that they can recognize Mozart on the spot. But in Eine, Kleine, his usual playful, improvisatory nature has morphed into something completely different. Mozart has broken his own boundaries. Mozart is the prime example of growth that we should see in every young musician today. Every generation has something to learn from Mozart, and knowing of or understanding the genius behind Eine, Kleine can be the first step towards fostering a musician's own personal growth. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.